Hi everybody, it's Amanda Gilmore from She Creates by the Seashore. I am an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up, located in Ladysmith, BC on Vancouver Island. So the card I am making with you this evening, I'm going to get right into the big shot. We are using the Detailed Dies, the Detailed Floral Thinlits Dies, and this is it right here that we're going to be starting out with. So let me just grab my big shot. We're going to be using very vanilla cardstock. So I thought I would start with the big shot, get this big machine out of the way, and then we can get on to our stamping. So if you're joining me live, make sure that you do say hi and comment below so I know that you're here. And if you're watching me live afterwards, definitely leave a comment below so I know that you've watched the video. And especially if it's on Facebook or on my YouTube channel. So definitely say hi. So I have the old platform, so like the tab 1 and tab 2. So that I'm just going to put that down. And then I've got the thin die adapter, and then our cutting plate. And then I've got a piece of our very vanilla. I see somebody there. Make sure you say hi. I can see a number 1, so I know somebody's there. I bought this die when it came out in our last catalog, and I think I only made maybe 1 or 2 cards, and I thought I'm going to pull it out again and use it. All right, so just put our cutting plate on top, and then we're going to zip along, and all this creaking and cracking, that's normal. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's it for the big shot. So we'll pull our cardstock and our die off, and I'm just going to put it right on our stamping pierce mat. We'll get this out of the way. Okay, and then I'm just going to use our brush and give this a bit of a roll on top of the die, and it's just loosening up the cardstock. Sorry if it's a terrible sound on the video, but it kind of makes my life a tiny bit easier. So as you can see, all like the little pieces of the cardstock, I'll eventually have to get rid of those, but for this, all of it should just easily pop out, and all this pretty detail. All right. There we go, we're getting there. Requires a bit more work using these detailed dies, but I think it's well worth the work because they're absolutely stunning once they're on your card. All right, almost there. I'm trying to be as quick as I can, but you do have to be careful because you don't want to tear your cardstock. Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right. Oh, my piercing tool fell on the floor. I definitely want to pick that up. I don't want to step on that. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is, again, just take our pierce mat. As you can tell, I think in every video I've done, I've used this pierce mat. So it's definitely a tool that I recommend. The stamp set we're going to use is the Floral Phrases stamp set. So it's coordinating with the Detailed Floral Thinlit Dies. Again, the floral, right? So the card that I'm going to work on, I'm going to put the congratulations just right in here. But there's a lot more sentiments that I could choose from, but I'm going to use congratulations. So the coordinating ink color that I'm going to use is Crumb Cake. All right. So just lightly press this down just gonna go on in here. I'm gonna bring this forward a bit just so I have a better view. Okay. Press down firm and then straight up. All right, that worked out great. I did another one of these before the video tonight because I thought, oh my gosh, if I make a mistake, I don't want to have to go through the whole process all over again. All right, so then what I'm going to do, we're done with our pierce mat, is I'm just going to take a little bit of snail and just run it along the bigger part here. And then, of course, because of all this intricate detail here, I'm going to use our fine tip glue pen. And really, all I'm going to do is just around basically the corners. So just, I'm lightly squeezing. So just kind of throughout, and I could even go in here too, just where the bigger parts are. You don't need a lot. I don't have to go on every piece, but enough to just give it that adhesive. All right, so done with the fine tip. And I think it's a great glue, but the hardest part is getting the tip, or the glue, back into the tip. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'll just pick this up. Got a bit of glue on my desk. And then this is just going on, the Very Vanilla is going on Crumb Cake. So just lightly pressing that down. And what I did with my last card is I just flipped it over and just squished it a little bit. Yeah, that's great. All right. And then I just have a piece of Very Vanilla cardstock as our base. It's 8.5 and 11 scored and cut in half. And I'll take a little bit of snail in each of the corners here, and one in the center. Make sure that I know where the top and the bottom is. And then just place that down. Sorry, I'll move up a little bit. All right. And then last, I thought I would use some of our pearls, our basic pearls. So we've got some various sizes here, which is great. So let's see here. I don't want to go super heavy, so I am kind of choosing the smaller size. I could go with the bigger size, but I'm going to go with the smaller size. Maybe I'll put that one there. I don't really like that one there. Let's move it. All right, last one. It's kind of hard with the, I think it needs a couple more of the baby ones. There, I think that's perfect. All right, so there you have it. So there is a card made using the Floral Phrases stamp set. as well as the Detailed Floral Thinlits Dies, and some basic very vanilla and crumb cake cardstock, and with accenting of the pearls. So I did make a couple of them earlier today, and this is using the same colored cardstock, but what I did here was I embossed the congratulations in our gold embossing powder, and this is a retired metallic ribbon. And then this one was using, again, the crumb cake ink, and then I just accented with the retired metallic ribbon. So there you go. There's a few cards that I worked on today. So if you are in need of a demonstrator, I am located in Ladysmith, BC on Vancouver Island, like I mentioned earlier. So if you're in need of a demonstrator on Vancouver Island or any part of Canada, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page. If you do go to the Stampin' Up website, if you use this hostess code, that will link you to me, and I would love to be your demonstrator and help you out with anything that you are needing. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, and last but not least, this card I cased from a Stampin' Up demonstrator by the name of Sean Perez. So this is a cased card, which means I'm going to copy and share everything, which I have just done. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great night. Okay, take care. Bye for now.